Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a long time since I've done a video, and so I'm gonna do something quick today, nothing too major. I'm gonna do a tutorial on how I do my brows and just a little basic eyeshadow look, and I'm also gonna be wearing some fabulous lashes. Look at these. So one of my dear loves has came out with his own lash line. Okay. So I'm gonna be wearing these today, and I will put the name of his lashes and his Instagram in my comments. Keep watching and we'll kind of go from there. I've already done my primer and my foundation. I'm just gonna do literally my brows, and as you see, I have to tweeze them. So those little matching brows, eyeshadow. Alright guys, so I'm using a double-ended angle brush. One end is to form my brows using my e.l.f. cream eyeliner in a dark brown color. First I am going to brush my brows out so I can make sure they're ready to go. And then next I am going to start at the bottom center of one of my brows and start creating my line out toward the end of my eye, around the arch area. And then I'm going to just work my way to the front of the bottom of my brow. Sometimes I like to make my line just a tad bit thicker, so when I blend in the product into my brow, it's easier to blend. So that's what the line looks like. And then that's me gonna blend that product up into my brow. If you want a simple, really natural looking brow, you could really stop here, maybe blend or shade in the front of your brow, but I'm gonna go a step further and do my line at the top as well, starting from the center, working my way down my arch, and then I'm gonna move toward the front of my brow. If you keep your brows clean, whether you tweeze it, razor, waxing, whatever that may look like, then this line should not be hard to follow. So I'm just gonna blend the product in, and I like to blend it toward the front so there is no hard demarcation line and it looks a little bit not so drawn on, if you will. Like, obviously I fill in my brows, but there is a difference, and I had some crazy products left over. Alright, so here is the right brow done versus the left brow. Move hair. One is nice and thick, full, looks good. Okay, so now I'm going to do my left brow. I am going to speed this up a little bit because we got the slow motion for the right brow, but I wanted you guys to kind of see. My brows are very much different. So as you can see, this one is a little bit thinner, so I have to make them look as close to being sisters as possible, and I think I do an okay job. You let me know once you see it done. Alright, here they are, done. Now it's time to conceal. Okay, now I'm going to use my NYX Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette in medium. I am going to use my two center colors, the lighter one for underneath my lid right there. I'm going to do that underneath each brow, and this is going to make them like super popping, y'all. So I'm going to take just the tip of my concealer brush And I'm going to go underneath my brow. Nice clean lines. Follow it all the way down. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Maybe, yep, okay. Y'all, for those of you watching this, I know y'all are like, oh my god, I can never get my line that straight. It is practice, but I promise you, practice makes great. There's no such thing as perfection. But trust me, it was not this easy for me when I first started. But the concealer is pretty much what makes your brows look more like sisters, twin sisters, not identical, but twins, versus like I was separated at birth. It's a big difference. So now I'm taking that same brush and I'm blending the product down, so when I do an overall blend out, it won't be hard to blow those lines so there's no demarcation. I like to use a lighter one at the bottom because it'll give me a natural highlight for my eyeshadow. Or if I choose not to use eyeshadow, then it gives my eyelids something and it's not bare. I'm going to use the darker concealer at the top. I'm not necessarily concerned with having that top of my brows highlighted, so I use a darker concealer, so when I blend it out, it's easier to blend with my foundation and not really standing out. So I'm just going to follow those lines and clean everything up, and I'm going to blend that product up and over, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I know it looks crazy right now, but I promise you it will all blend and look good in the end. Doing the opposite brow of what hand you write with can be a little like tricky, but you'll get the hang of it. So, and then, and it's okay for the concealers to meet in the center because you want to blend it out in between your eyebrows as well. Now I'm going to use this brush to blend everything out. So everything is blended out, and now I'm ready to do some eyeshadow. Using JACLYN Hill's palette through Morphe and my Urban Decay Vice palette. I'm going to be using one of these pretty colors, and I'm going to be using my JACLYN Hill palette colors as my transitional color. This one right here. Alright, so I'm going to take this transition color and put it right above my crease and blend it really good all the way across down the corners, and I'm going to do this on both of my eyes. Choosing a little bit darker color to use. Alright, now I'm going for a brown to use in my crease. Just to add just a tad bit of smoke to it. Plus I don't really use this color often, so I wanted to try it out. It's like an ashy brown, so I was interested. It comes out really pretty though. So I'm going to do that in a crease, bring it out to the corners, blur it in on the edges of my eyes a little bit. Now I'm going to use this beautiful pink shimmer on my lids and blur it into the brown. Okay, so I took my MAC primer water and sprayed my eyeshadow brush before I dipped it in the shimmer pink, and it just helps, one, with the fallout, and then two, it helps it come on and show better on the eyelid. So I end up putting it on both eyelids. I didn't bring it all the way out to the corner because remember, I want to blur it in with the brown. So I'm going to do that on this eye and the other eye. Alright, now that I got the eyeshadow on both lids, I went back with a little bit more of that brown to blur it into the pink some and bring it across the eyelid so it will blend a little better. And I did that on both eyes. Now I'm going to get my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner and do me a nice simple winged eye. I freehand my winged eye and just kind of hope for the best. I don't start from the end and move toward the center. I just make a line and hopefully it turns out okay. Alright, once both eyes have liner on them, I'm going to take my mascara and put them on my lashes first before I add my fake lashes. Done, and I'll be back with the finished product. Okay guys, this is the final look. Put a little water on this head. Anyways, so I need brow gel, but how beautiful are these lashes? So I did some highlighting and contouring and put a nude for my lips, and this color is called Kinky. Anyways, final look. Yes, we like eyeballs. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, click subscribe. Let me know, you know, I'm just enjoying my ride in the makeup world, so hope you guys like it. Follow my Instagram, it is _Glo By Lo. My Facebook is Lauren Antoinette. Follow me, like the pictures. I upload makeup looks, photos like all the time to my Instagram page. I wish I had more time to do videos, but I'm trying. Like, you know, this is I think my 4th video, so hopefully I can edit this soon and get it out there, so we'll see. But I like the look today, you know. So anyways, click like, subscribe, and just support your makeup artist, you know. So anyways, bye, peace out. Don't forget, no matter how dark it is, no matter how bad somebody's attitude is, no matter how crappy, you know, life can be, you can always glow in the dark, baby.